Welcome to what could be, or what might be, the final part of this novel play, A Kiss for the Petals, Remembering How We Met. Normally I say last time remember, but hey, this is a Yuri, okay? Y-U-R-I, Yuri. And I'd rather not go into the details of what happened last time. So, we're simply gonna go to the final part of this, I think. They're always playing chase. Standing outside the teacher's lounge, I took a deep breath for the dozenth time. The dozenth time? This was about me suddenly rushing out of class from yesterday to go looking for Mia-san. I had to explain myself to the teacher and apologize. Oh, please, why don't you get over yourself about that shit? I was suddenly startled. There was already someone there speaking with the teacher. It was... I started to walk over to them, still not sure what was going on. What on earth has Mia-san told her? I looked at her, starting to get nervous. She smiled casually in response, which didn't help my uneasiness. I had run out of class in plain view of everyone. Obviously, my record was ruined. Extenuating circumstances. I know, I'm actually against this because, you know, back then I was always like, I don't know, quote unquote, the kid who had everything. Now, I've grown up to be the guy who just about knows everything, but not quite. I can hardly believe it was true. I can't believe I got enough of a warning. As soon as we left the teacher's lounge, I immediately thanked Mia-san. I had no idea how she had gotten the teacher to consider it extenuating circumstances, but I was truly grateful. Meh.
んな必要はないわ。リサさんはもともと私を心配してくれたせいでこんなことになってしまったんだし。でもこちらこそ昨日はありがとう、リサさん。
She flashed me a grin. Mia-san was being surprisingly straightforward today. For some reason, I felt the blood rush to my face when I watched her smile like that.
やっぱりミヤさんってみんなが騒ぐだけのことあるわ。本当に素敵だわ。性格は少々難ありだけど。何か今失礼なことを言われたような。そんなことないわよ。ほら、授業に遅れちゃうわ。早く教室に行きましょう。
As we hurried back, I suddenly got suspicious.
その、今日は授業ちゃんと受けるわよね。
I am curious if, for some reason, I don't know how, if I would mix iced coffee with 7-Up. I know I'm just getting them looks right now in the comment section, just like, what?
もちろんよ、リサさん。
After everything that happened, I don't know whether it was out of a sense of remorse, but Mia-san actually started going to class seriously. I don't know, you being Inspector Gadget on her all of a sudden, like, flash the handcuffs. She's giving you that look. What? Why was she looking at me and smiling?
はい。では今日はここまで。
Memories.
起立。で、
The moment the teacher was gone, I let loose on me. I was like, oh my, I'm sure you would.
さっきの態度は何なのよ、ミヤさん。だってリサさん、授業中ずっと私の様子を伺っているんですもの。気づいていたの？
Or maybe it was something else.
何を考えているか透けているのよね。ちゃんと授業を聞きなさいとか、ノート取りなさいとか、そういうことでしょ。分かっているならちゃんと実行してほしいんだけど。だってリサさんの顔を見ている方がずっと面白いんだもの。
Let's just say she likes it when you struggle. That's all I'm gonna say.
だからね、ついそちらにばかり気を取られてしまったのよ。バカじゃないの？もう金輪際ミヤさんの心配なんてしてあげないからね。
Liar.
それは困るわ。だって私たち友達なんでしょ。もうこういう時だけ。
said it first. Yes, no, Mia had really gotten a lot bolder ever since I said we were friends. To put it another way, you could say she'd really opened herself up, but actually gotten more casual. It was nice, but kind of embarrassing, frustrating. Oh, good! I can finally drop the san when I'm saying Mia. Good. And they go down on each other at the end. She can't help it. Gotta keep figuring. But even as you said that, she kept looking at me. I was getting self-conscious of her gaze and my heart started racing nervously. I bet it was. But aren't all ladies act like that?
あんまり気にしない方がいいわよ。じゃあ次は移動教室よね。一緒に行きましょう。友達のリサさん。
And so 1 week later, I returned to my usual routine.
ミヤさん、待ちなさい。
In the course of 1 week.
待てって言われて待つ人がこの世にいるかしら。もうやっと真面目になったと思ったのに、なんでまたサボるのよ、ミヤさん。
That peaceful period had been all too short. Danger pass and all that, I guess.
だって仕方ないわよ。退屈で死にそうなんだもの。
Well, I'm pretty sure it's like you're sitting in class. I'm pretty sure most of you out there have experienced this. You had classes in which you just basically felt that time got distorted and you just basically like your face is going twisted while trying to make heads and tails about what the class is about. And you're sitting this way and you're trying to stay awake. And part of you is just going, you know, you fall asleep, eyes open, just because the boredom just shot you down.
リサさんはじっと見ていると授業に集中できないでしょって怒り出すし。それはその通りだけど。
Whenever I felt her eyes burning holes into me, I couldn't help but get distracted.
ミヤさんはもっと忍耐力をつけるべきよ。そうすれば退屈じゃなくなるわ。いいえ、無理よ。私からしたら、あの授業はどこぞの地下帝国に放り込まれて、延々同じ作業を繰り返しているのと同じくらい苦痛なのよ。
Touché. Touché.
何よその例え。さっぱり意味わからないわ。そうね。一生日の下を歩いて生きていく健全なクラス委員さんには分かってもらえないわね。ねえ、わからないわ。不真面目な問題児さんの気持ち、私にはわからないわよ。ああ、リサさんも結構言うようになったわね。
know where this is going.
もう人をバカにして。
I can't help but think I heard these voices somewhere before, like in a different game. Like, Riza sounds like, Neptunia. I'm pretty sure she did the voice of Neptunia.
悪い友達を構成させるのは大変よね。真面目なクラス委員長さ。
And she sounds like, Ayefu. Mia smiled cheerfully as she made her escape. Couldn't tell if she was cocky or making fun of me or just a bully.
もういつか絶対に構成させてやるんだから。
Not gonna happen.
今日もいい天気ね。軽い運動にはちょうどいいわね。いたわね、ミヤさん。
I spent all day being chased by her again today.
見つかってしまったわ。リサさん、ごきげんよう。ごきげんよう。と言いながら逃げないでよ。廊下を走ってはいけないんじゃないのかしら。ミカエル様が見ているわよ。
But power walking is not forbidden.
授業をサボってる人にはそんなことは言われたくないわ。
Although I said that. Risa-san had actually not been running in the halls as she pursued me, walking as fast as her legs would carry her.
本当にリサさんらしいわね。
I was having so much fun, I couldn't help but smile.
私をこんなに楽しませてくれるなんて。やっぱりリサさんは特別な存在なのね。
Presently, the time we spent playing these games of chase was the most fun I could have. Yeah, I've seen that before in various anime. Cat's Eye, Lupin Sensei, or Rupin Sensei, you know. Pac-Man. Even the dark, unpleasant feelings I felt while at home were wiped clean away in these moments.
もう授業をサボっているというより、リサさんに探してほしくてサボっているようなものよね。
I don't know, that sounded pretty fast for a damn class bell, wasn't it?
ほら、午後の授業が始まるわよ、リサさん。
Of course, if you're like me who remembers high school, you just want to get through each day as best you can. Because high school will try your patience. If it wasn't the teachers, it was the students. If it wasn't the students, it was something else. And you have to be a certain way in high school. All the goddamn time.
じゃあ、一緒に教室に。ええ、戻らないわ。もう、ミヤさん。
Her expression looked utterly fixed. Reluctantly, I gave her one last lingering look before running up the stairs. Unsurprisingly, Risa-san didn't pursue me.
リサさんといるのは楽しいけれど、でも一人になりたい時もあるのよね。
I always had difficulty in large crowds. If I couldn't be alone occasionally, I felt I would eventually no longer be myself.
さて、今日はどこに行こうかしら。
Once before, when I had been running away from Risa-san, I had stumbled upon a certain unusual spot.
いつかあの部屋を私の秘密基地にできたら。
It would be difficult to find there, a place I could retreat to if I were ever truly troubled.
ゆっくりくつろげるよう、家からあれこれ持ち込んでみてもいいわね。
When I actually started being a teacher at my at the school I go to now, I've actually done that. I took one of the rooms that used to be where I formerly teach. It was in the bungalows, and I actually did that once. I took one of the unused rooms, and there were like plenty of unused rooms. Took one of the rooms, and I remember I was so tired. We had an event all day long. I did this. I sat in that room and just basically just went to sleep in there. Took a good 30-minute nap. Opened the door. Made sure nobody saw me. And walked out. That's what I find so funny. I'm like, and nobody didn't bug me. Nobody didn't call Mr. Izzy for shit. It was just a sight, you know. It's like just me like, okay. You gotta have time for yourself, you know. I'm trying to have time for myself today because I was considering of cooking. And mind you, at the time of this recording, this is now Sunday morning. But yesterday, which was Saturday, I wanted to stay quiet while I was just, you know, while I'm trying to, you know, relax. So I'm trying to relax. I'm trying to, you know, take it easy and. Oh, let me just do such and such. No, I'm not doing it right now. I just find it funny, like, oh hey, let me just. It's just real funny. Anyway, give me a second while I take care of this. Sorry about that. Got one of them other people that just beg for video games just because. Oh hi, could you? I can't stand people like that. Send me this game. Just as bad as people trying to say donate, you know. And since it's Sunday, I do mean those TV evangelists, but moving on. Somehow I had come to truly enjoy this.
なんかこの学校での生活もそんなに悪くはないかもしれないわ。
Although I had chosen this school to spite my parents, now I was trying to find a place where I could fit in in my own way. And I had a feeling I would find something even more wonderful.
もう多分に見つけているのかも。
I smiled as her face popped in the back of my mind.
次の休み時間も頑張って私を見つけに来てね。リサさん。
You know what's gonna happen. I catch! Off the hook. Wow. Switching to our winter uniforms brought back memories of the first time Mia and I met.
なんだか懐かしいけれど結構恥ずかしくもあるのよね。
I didn't know the first thing about being in love back then.
それにミアが実はこんな子だったなんて全くわからなかったもの。
Now we get to the juicy part. Yep, they became a couple. My beloved girlfriend was grinning lazily next to me. I thought this might be a good chance to get her back for this morning.
ねえミア、その思い出し笑いなんか気持ち悪いわよ。あらそう。でも仕方ないのよ。なんで仕方ないの？リサが朝から懐かしいことをいろいろ言うから、私もつい昔を思い出してたのよ。
I may have been thinking about the same thing. Back when we first met, before we started going out in our tenuous relationship back then.
だってまさかあのリサとねえ、何がねえのよ。あのクラス委員長さんとこんな素敵な関係になるなんて、出会った頃は思ってもいなかったから。
Oh my. She suddenly pushed me down on the sofa. Oh!
ダメじゃないでしょ、リサ。
Okay, this is getting good.
もうなんでこんなリサが興奮してるのよ。あの頃の可愛いリサを思い出したらつい。何よそれ。
Good night, everybody!
街中を走り回って私を見つけた時のあの泣きそうなリサの表情。ああ、思い出しただけでゾクゾクしちゃうわ。泣いてなんかないわよ。あの時は疲れていただけよ。
You know, just dry hump each other, please. Please, just go ahead. We won't mind watching.
そうだったかしら。一人を熱く潤ませちゃって。あれ、私を誘っているのかと思ったわ。そんなわけないでしょ。まだあの時は。まだ？なーに？ う昔の話はいいじゃない。昔のことを言い出したのはリサの方よ。それにその後
This is turning me on. Just saying this right now, this is really turning me on.
だからニヤニヤしすぎよミヤ。あれは驚いたわよね。友達でしょ私たちなんて言って無邪気に微笑んで。もう可愛すぎるわ。
I'm feeling pretty red right now.
今それを言うの恥ずかしいからやめて。
Slipper the tongue! Come to think of it, I actually had said those words to her. For some reason, thinking about it made me blush.
リサこそ思い出してるなんて可愛いわ。そんな言葉ないわよ。っていうかいい加減話してよ。
I don't think she wants to get off you. My fresh winter uniform was going to get wrinkled.
こういうことを夜にして、
Oh.
夜にしてほしいね。
Oh.
リサのエッチ。
I wonder if she brought the cat of nine tails. Or the two-sided dildo. I'd like to know this myself.
どっちがエッチなのよ。
I think both of y'all are easily as naughty, okay? I saw a brief opening and used it to get away from her.
もう昔を振り返りながら今のリサとイチャイチャしたかったのに。そんなのしなくていいわよ。そう？じゃあ久しぶりにお互いさん付けで呼ぶとかよくないかしらね、リサさん。
Being called that after so long was a little awkward somehow.
そういうのはいいからもう。ノリが悪いわね。つまらないわ。
Mia huffed, pouting.
だってミヤはミヤだもん。もうミヤさんだなんて照れくさくて呼べないわ。それよりお茶を入れましょうよ。夏のアイスティーも美味しかったけど、これからの季節はやっぱりホットティーよね。
I'm considering doing that, just making some hot tea. All I had to do is just flick on my kettle and just like flick on my kettle, take a tea bag out, dip it, start sipping it. I might do that after this part's done. I changed the subject and went to boil some water as an excuse to get away.
リサ、なんだか冷たいのね。どうかしら。気のせいじゃない？ひょっとして私と付き合ってること後悔しているの？
I don't know if I had a girlfriend that was just really frisky. I don't think I would want to get away if she know what she was doing. Like, oh, you're frisky, huh? I mean, I'll admit, if that was the case, like, oh. Just, I mean, okay, it's like, okay, you call me by my nickname, and then you go for the jugular, and no. Coffee God. Seemed awfully late to be bringing this up now. Somehow she seemed unusually discouraged. Kinda made me want to tease her a little.
しなくても。
Again, why do we have those pianos from 100% Orange Juice just dropping by?
そうよね。私みたいな問題児が可愛いリサが好きになってくれるはずないわよね。ミヤ、もうそんなに落ち込まないで。さっきのはそうよね。リサはいつも私のこと変態変態って言うし、あれ、愛情表現の一種だと勝手に勘違いしてたわ。ミヤが変態なのは本当のことだから。
And I hadn't particularly meant it as an expression of affection.
やっぱり私みたいなのとリサとでは釣り合わないんだわ。
And the award goes to...
ミヤ、ちゃんと聞いて。ミヤったら
She wouldn't even look at me. She had absolutely no energy, like part of her soul was escaping from her mouth.
ねえ、またポンコツになっちゃったの、ミヤ。
She had shown these symptoms once earlier before summer started. Mia was a real pain when she got like this.
さっきの冗談よ。さっきのは全部冗談だから。ごめんね、ミヤ。
Then again, in my previous relationships, there were some women that actually did this.
やっぱり私はもうミヤだら。リサ、ごめんね、ミヤ。
I held her tightly as I apologized. That black hair of hers that I loved so much swayed gently across my shoulders.
嘘よ、冗談。これからもミヤとずっと一緒よ。
I got nothing.
リサ。じゃあして。リサ、早く。
Do it already! This was so embarrassing. I closed my eyes and gently pressed against Mia's lips.
ミヤ、愛してる。
Initiating a kiss myself was super embarrassing. I owed it to Mia for upsetting her.
ありがとう、リサ。
She returned my kiss with a passionate one of her own. It was so sweet it made me melt.
私の方がリサを愛しているわ。私だって。だって先にリサを好きになったのは私だし。リサが私を探しに来てくれた時からずっと好きよ。あの時からだったの？
It had been quite quite some time since I realized my own feelings for her. But Mia had liked me for that long, it made my heart race.
驚いているわね。そりゃあ驚くわよ。
We exchanged sweet kisses again and again. And what if anyone could have predicted during our first spring together that we would have ended up like this? I am really red in the face right now. Yep, really red face right now. And so was I. I whispered to myself as I kissed me again. Oh man, this is pretty damn hot. Putting the full force of my love for her into it. Oh dear. And I think that, yep, that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That was A Kiss for the Petals. Remembering how we met. You know, will this be my first and only Yuri visual novel? Ha! I'm sure some people have been appeased. So again, Manga Gamer, the only people I know that go to Anime Expo every year. Thank you for that. So that completes another novel play. I hope you have enjoyed this as much as I have really enjoyed going through this and actually finishing it after a whole year of being busy as all hell. So my next novel play would probably be something else. And trust me, I got plenty to go plenty, and I do mean plenty of to go through. So since it's still September, October, you know, there's going to be something else. I can tell you that right now. Something dark. And I hope you enjoy it. But until then, I have been the Tenkaichi of gaming, the hero among gamers, otaku, and cooks. Cookie, as he said. And this was A Kiss for the Petals, remembering how we met. But before we end this, these are all the pictures, all the CG. memories, all the music. So yeah, that's about it. So until next time, of whatever I plan to do, be it a novel play or a let's play, I'll see you next game. And Tenkai Musou.